Hello, Telvani here, and today I wanted to talk about the new unique jewel, the Impossible Escape. This is a brand new item that was released in 3.18 Sentinel League, and it's a drop exclusive to the Maven. This jewel is one of the most powerful items released in the history of Path of Exile. And I know there was a lot of hype about it when it was first revealed during the live stream. However, since then, I don't think it's gotten the attention it deserves. But before we get into it, if you're enjoying my content and would like to see more from me in the future, please like and subscribe, as it does make a huge difference to the channel. Alright, the Impossible Escape is basically a must-have for every build, as it allows you to cover great distances on the skill tree and grab notables you otherwise wouldn't have access to. For example, maybe you're an Inquisitor Totem build, and you want to pick up Ironwood and Panopticon. Just throw in an Iron Reflex Impossible Escape, and boom, you can allocate those, without having to spend dozens of skill points on travel nodes. Perhaps you're a duelist, and you want to focus on dealing cold damage for some reason. Both Breath of Rime and Heart of Ice would be absolutely huge for that, but there's no way you're going to allocate 30 skill points to travel up there. Well, no problem. Just grab a Doomsday Jewel, and you can spec into those points easily. Or how about if you're a Marauder, and you want to fit an extra curse into your build? Sure, you could anoint Whispers of Doom on an amulet, but wouldn't it be nice to retain your anointment for something else, and just be able to grab it on the skill tree for 1 or 2 points? Well, now you can. Just get your hands on a Chaos Inoculation Impossible Escape, and while you're up there, you can grab Aura Effect and Ailment Avoidance basically for free. The possibilities with this jewel are nearly endless, and the Impossible Escape opens up the potential for new and crazy builds, including ones that may have been impossible before. In the background of this video, you can see I'm absolutely smashing through the Simulacrum, and that is in part thanks to this jewel. I'm playing Lightning Strike Raider, and historically, Raider hasn't had a good way of picking up maximum elemental resistances. It's an area where they've fallen short when stacked up against other ascendancies like Berserker. We do have other advantages in our favor though, like evasion rating and easy ailment avoidance and spell suppression, but I've always been a little jealous of their resistances. Without high elemental resistances, certain modifiers in the Simulacrum can be quite dangerous. However, with the use of an imbalanced guard Impossible Escape, I was able to grab +3 maximum elemental resistances for only 2 skill points. So between that and a Brass Dome, I am able to take a lot more hits from Kosis and Omniphobia than I would have been able to previously. Sure, in the very end game, I could probably rock a Melding of the Flesh. However, getting enough resistances to offset the penalty from that jewel is quite difficult early on, and you are basically forced to run a 35% mana reservation aura in the form of Purity of Ice or Lightning. That's one more aura you could instead be using for damage, like Herald of Ice or Wrath. Even with the Melding of the Flesh, I'd probably still need to grab these resistance nodes anyway, and the Impossible Escape is the best way to do that. The Path of Building update for Impossible Escape support went live just a few days ago, so you can import your build and grab one of these tester jewels. This test version of the jewel shows you every single variant of the Impossible Escape at once. So go ahead and take a look and see what interesting new avenues exist for your build, and maybe pick up a jewel that will absolutely shine on your character for cheap, before one of those pesky YouTube content creators make a video on how broken these things are, and everyone is clamoring to get their hands on the one you want. Anyway, a bit of a shorter video today, but I thought I should get the word out on this amazing jewel. If you've got any crazy ideas for builds enabled by this item, or a variant you think I should check out, please do let me know down in the comments below, as I am still experimenting with finding the perfect jewel. And a big shout out to those of you who made it all the way to the end. Thank you for watching, good luck with your league, and I'll see you in the next one.